Hello my friends and welcome back to more Let's Play WarioWare Smooth Moves. In the last part, well, we got through Wario's specific little story mission. However, once you, I do believe, yes, I'm pretty sure this will happen with every game. It would be really weird if they didn't. You can go back to a particular character and go through all of their challenges, and basically it'll just keep going faster and faster and more random and harder until eventually you just lose. So, I am going to begin the Wario challenge. I'm going to be completing his micro games for as long as I possibly can, and as soon as I lose, well, that's when we move on. We'll just skip his things and let's micro game it up. Okay, well, hooks. Did that one already, but it's still pretty funny. Shave the mustache once again. Not sure why Wario would want to shave off his glorious mustache, but I'm not going to question him. Perhaps he'll grow it back instantaneously. I have a sock! Shoo, little vermin! Shoo! I was not about to lose that one. Ah, come on. Number 4. Saute! More saute! Huzzah! Yeah, I don't even know what I just gave you, but you're gonna eat it anyway. Number 5. Post! Post the wanted. He's wanted for air pollution. That is hilarious. And I failed that one somehow. Okay, well, that's the problem. We have 4 pieces of garlic. If I fail 4 micro games, it's all over. Okay, whoop. Swing! Gotta spin the wave remote around like a jump rope. A 7 trap. And he fell down the hole. That's easy enough. Oh, but I'm prepared. Let's pick a crud. There we go. Not sure why you're using the pinky finger. That's a very ineffective finger to use for that particular use. But boss stage. Alright, fight the evil Wario mech once more after get rid of those little losers. Clank, clank. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Nothing! There we go. Now that I've beaten a boss stage, if it's like every other WarioWare game, things are gonna get more and more difficult. And I get a 1-up for beating the boss. Very good. But that's our only saving grace. What's this? Let's pose! Okay. Falsetto! You can't see me right now, but I'm totally doing that pose. Okay. Level up. That means all of the micro games are gonna get much harder. Let's stab 2. That was simple. I like the Wario sword. That's pretty cool. Shoot! Ah, these things. I have a skunk on a stick. Ugh, it's pooting. That's no fun at all. That's 12. Saute the foods. There you go, weird-looking clown lady. Wario is best chef. Post. Okay, let's not fail this one. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's a little creepy. WarioWare. Awesome. Avoid. Oh. Things! Did I win? I guess I did! Awesome! Well, don't worry, Wario. You won't get run over. Well, eventually you will, because eventually I'm going to lose. Alright, swing. Yep. There. Oh, you knocked him over. That ain't cool. Trap. Oh. There we go. Whew. The motion controls on this are actually very good. And that's pretty much what this is. It's a tech demo for the Wii, practically. That's kind of what all WarioWare games are, really. It's like, what's the gimmick of this Nintendo system? Well, let's make Wario discover it and make his own games. I'm off! Ooh, what's this? All these? A new mech! Perhaps stronger? Get out of here! Anything else? Awesome! By the way, if you don't know the story of WarioWare, oh, let's pose. This is actually a good example. Okay. Wario discovers a new gimmick and he decides, I want to make video games so he can make lots of money. So he contracts all of his friends, which apparently he has a ton of, to make very tiny games for him. And then they sell them. And these are and basically all of the micro games we're playing were programmed and created by Wario himself. Which is actually kind of awesome when you think about it. Wario, decent programmer, not very good on plot. But whatever. Oh, eggplant! Shoe! Chair! That's random! It being Wario, of course, these are very strange. Okay, okay, post. There we go. Bring it on, Wario. I can handle your games. Ah, I have a little bug! Little bug on a stick! Get out of here! Whew. Okay, I'm doing better than I thought I would. Okay. Ha-ha! Wario is a master of the dodging arts. And this is a really long hallway. Don't worry, Wario, I got your back. Shoot the nipples! Shoot the nipples! Yes. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's truly an effective way of going about that particular order of business. Boss stage, level 3. The hardest of the Wario mix, no doubt. Blow him off. Alright. Bring it on, Wario! That is a very cool robot. Stupid ant, stupid ant, stupid ant. There we go. Don't block your face. Get off the cliffside! I have a giant fan. Ah, that kind of hurt my arm. I'm terribly out of shape. Okay. Let us pose. It's a momentary breathing. Solar eclipse. Again, doing the pose. Can't see it. We're gonna get more hectic. More posting. Stupid. Okay, there we go. I didn't think I was gonna make that one. Okay, focus, focus, focus. Ice cream cone. Yeah, it's chocolate. Ew. Hate chocolate. I didn't even have to move the remote for that one. Ew, rotten apple. That's a weird minute. Ugh. Wonder if it was a Granny Smith. Looks kind of green. Oh, okay. Whoa! Pick. Okay. And I am invincible. Shoot the nipples. Swing! Like some little weird Lego man is operating the swing. Okay, this may not seem like it's a lot, but I'm actually starting to get kind of tired. I'm probably using much more energy than is entirely necessary to complete these micro games, but eventually it starts to wear down on you, even if you are conservative. Whew. Okay. You know you're out of shape when video games count as exercise. Okay. Okay, I can't do that pose. My leg doesn't go up that high. Okay. Let's do it! Shave! And mustache and beard thing. Oh, crud! I lost some garlic. Okay, saute, 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 saute! Old person! Run, Wario! Run for your life! Avoid! Ah, man, I got poked in the face by a sumo. Hook him. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no. Okay, okay. Conserve, 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 conserve! Okay. Trap, trap, trap! Get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole! Well, that's the end of Wario's story. Woohoo! Oh, that was fun. 42. I've done worse. Okay, and that was the Wario challenge. Phew! Took it out of me. Hopefully you got a good kick out of that one. And in the next part, we'll be tackling the next character, Mona, who just so happens to be my favorite WarioWare character, actually. See you guys there!